Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the next edition of Minecraft Eternal Let's Play by me, Power Boss. So, last episode, we got some tinker stuff going on, and we're currently in search of a cow. I was trying to make myself a milk jar, because once I have, the jar, I can go ahead and make a cow in a jar. And then we can have some early game infinite food and money source, and I'll show you how once I find a cow. So I was just noticing that over here in the distance, traveling away from my base. Oh, what's this? Getting pushed by the water. Probably should have been using my shovel for that, but oh well. We got this little house over here in the distance. Can't harvest these? Oh, whoa, that was weird. What just happened? Okay then. So I know these are used in a crafting recipe later, so I'm going to pick a few of them since I happen to be here. Not great, not terrible, quest completed. Okay, so let's go check out this house. This happens to be a wasteland area, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm not ready to fight those guys yet. So I'm just going to go and hide out in this house. Okay, that didn't work. Let me out of here. Cross the water and get the hell out of here. Whew, that was close. Okay, so here we are back at us. Home sweet home. Let's fix ourselves here, shall we? Let's put this stuff away. Let's see if there's any food that we haven't eaten yet. So we got some apples. We've eaten them. It doesn't look like we have too much food in this one. Although we got the Bounty Hunter's Feast. Let's eat that. That was a close call, folks. Not gonna lie. But we did not happen to find our cow. So let's take this food with us this time and search again. Yes, I know I haven't made a sword yet. I mean, I could probably make an iron one. I do have a little bit of iron that I can do it with, but I don't know, I'm just not really looking forward to doing it just yet. Let's keep traveling. It says we got something up in this way. Let's see if it's skeletons or what. I think they're skeletons. What do we got? They look to be underground. So let's keep heading in this direction and see what we find. I got a nice little cave indentation over there. Natural formation. Yeah, there's usually a lot of cows in these forests. Why am I not seeing any? Sounds like a dog over in this direction. Yep, there he is. So, still a no-go for a cow. Looks like there's a support creeper over there, a regular creeper up there. I'm going to have to travel some serious distance to get a cow, aren't I? Hey, Adam. How you liking the stream? Is it okay for you? Alright. No, first glitch. Small little lag spike. So yeah, I found out what my issue was. It's my RAM. I thought I had more than I did, but yeah. It'll catch up in a second. Oh no, there's two. Well, technically three. But the third option kind of doesn't fix anything. It's just a temporary band-aid. Don't download RAM, Adam. Well, the thing is, I have 4 8GB sticks in my computer, so I thought I had 32. Turns out, because they're dual channel, that number's cut in half, so I actually only have 16. So I need to up my RAM sticks. I was looking on it. It's probably going to cost me about 180 bucks. Shipping, handling, tax, plus what it's going to cost for 2 sets. So I get 4 RAM sticks because, you know, you don't mix and match RAM if you can help it. Come on, fix. What's going on? Well, it was working better than it has been. Well, 16 would be fine, Adam, except that I'm running a server off my computer, I'm not running shaders, and I'm streaming all at the same time, plus playing from the same computer. So it's a little bit of a strain. But I mean, it's not bad, and it can run with multiple people on the server. Yeah, I think I set the server to 5 or 6 gigs and 10 on the actual client. And it pulls away from the client and the server every now and then because I'm streaming and I have Discord open. Of course, having my Google browser doesn't help. Let's see if I can do anything to speed this along to recover. But man, I mean, I am the server owner, and yeah, I probably could, but I want to have a good stream performance for my viewers. But I'm trying to get some infinite food source going on here, so that way it's one less thing I have to worry about while I get into everything else and I start building things up and, you know, moving along with the progress of the mod, or any mod for that matter. And it looks like aside from my stream and the server, everything on my computer is currently crashing. This is an interesting development. Well, it was working better than it has been up until now. Let's see if there's anything that's open in the background that shouldn't be, because that might be a thing. So somebody last stream suggested that I get and do magical wizardry things. What would you like to see when I get things rolling here? Which mod do you want to see me dive into? Science? Industry? I was going to start by using electro blobs because I do have a book that I found from a loot chest earlier. I don't know what it is yet, and it is a novice, so... Now I've already got my early game power planned out. Did it just fix? I think it did. Oh, no worries. Oh, it kicked me out. That was interesting. Okay, so that was a development. Usually that just happens because the game froze for too long when connected to a server. I mean, I might, maybe next stream, try to get away with 9 dedicated to client, but we'll see how it goes when it gets that far. But yeah. Funny, because even when I'm not streaming, I talk to myself. So talking to actually somebody in my stream is kind of natural. But I'm really trying to do this for a newbie guide, trying to make sure that I get, you know, anybody who has questions about early game answered. You know, because I've had my fair share of stupid questions, I know. And I see some of the same similar questions. So I'm hoping that this, being an updated Let's Play, will help other people. My main concern is once I get into the more advanced stuff, when it starts doing with different mod interactions. That's going to be the fun stuff. It may take us a bit to get there, especially if I can't find a stupid cow. Here, let's just close out my Google and see if that helps any. Probably shouldn't have had it open in the first place. I usually don't. I mean, I've sat and I watched Direwolf 20. I've sat and watched Chosen Architect. Both, you know, decent streamers for one reason or another. They have their good aspects and their bad. But they don't really go into too much depth with things, I found. Well, with some things anyway. So I'm hoping, as I'm doing it, people can ask. We'll see also the fact that Chosen Architect, Direwolf 20, and any other streamer that you may have found for Minecraft Eternal has all been before 1.4.4. There's nothing recent with all the changes that are going on. Exactly. Okay, let's try this again. Still searching for that elusive cow. Moo cow. That is true. But again, more so it's the interaction between one mod to another within the pack. Ooh, it's night. That's not good. Well, let's go back home and try this again. Okay, so let's take a nap. Okay. I'm on 1.4.4 only because Goat told me to hang off because Emperor was doing some changes to 1.5. It's actually in the description of the title for this. Why you no sleep? Okay. What's going on here? Hello? Bueller? I look forward to it. And I'm hoping that maybe halfway into the pack it's okay to update without having to reset the whole world, but we'll see. It's not even 0 DPS because it is working. I can see the little torch flickering right here, but what the? Did he just kick me out again? Wow. That was so not cool. I mean, I have 1.5 beta release candidate downloaded. I have not tried it yet because I don't know what changes are in there uh, for the most part, but no airship mod. It's whatever came standard with the server uh, proper for the 1.4.4. That was weird. All I did was try to sleep in my bed. They removed it back in 1.3.7, Da Vinci's mod, I believe it was called, which had the airship. It was causing a lot of problems. Now, to go along with 1.4.4, there is a bunch of mods that have been removed that still show up as broken. Really? I might have to look into that then. I don't think it has any sort of airship mod. My server says it's online. Why aren't you pinging? There it goes. That was weird. No, it was asking for something else. Where does it spawn me? Back in my house, trying to sleep, or... Well, it's daytime again. Bueller. Render. There we go. Yeah, it's in my house, alright. Daytime. Okay. So as you can see, I got, basic setup. I got the rewards task screen. 2 crates that are small, crafting bench, a small tinker setup, and a furnace and a bed. Needless to say, it was a pain in the butt trying to find sheep. Alright, let's try this again. Which direction should we go this time for a cow? That's also a boreal forest and a taiga. That's extreme hill, so I'm thinking I want to probably go to the south side. How do you think? South sounds good? Southwest? I mean, I was starting to head this way, I think. So let's go south and southwest. I just need to find a cow. Probably should have emptied my inventory when I was back at base, but oh well. That's an interesting snow biome over there. Well, I just started. I don't have the resources, I don't think, to make a nature's compass at the moment. Don't get me wrong, I would love to. I mean, yeah, I suppose we can try. See what it takes to make it. Is it just 4 saplings for it? That might be a thing to do then. I have no idea what's going on. Well, since I haven't really traveled anywhere, I will head back to my base because I'm pretty sure I have at least 4 saplings of something. And I know I've got a good supply of wood for the time being that I can probably make it if that's all it takes. As soon as my game decides to behave, don't exactly know what's going on. It's like I can't even take 2 steps without it freezing up on me. And it shows that I left the game again, lost connection. What the hell? Well, this is turning out to be a real bummer. I think I was better off trying to allocate RAM that it didn't have. Hey, welcome back, Derpy Chicken. But you're right, Adam. I probably should have, and Great Companion, looked into getting a Nature's Compass. Now, see, if it's redstone and iron, I don't have the redstone. Boy, this is just not my day, is it? And here I was all ready to go to start an early play tonight, and my computer does not want to behave itself. Man, this is just not working, is it? You know what? I am going to stop this and scratch this recording and restart episode 3 and see if I can figure this out, because I don't know what's going on. And I'm sure most people watching this stream or watching it later on YouTube are not going to have a pleasing time watching me connect and disconnect 50 million times and sit here on a frozen screen for who knows how long. Well, I was eventually going to open it up after maybe like episode 10 so that other people, as I'm playing and or streaming, can join the server as well. And the server is going to be running even when I'm not on and streaming and or playing, so that they can still get on and play on the same world. I do, and I have a second computer that I can do it with. It's currently in the shop getting repaired, which is why I'm not doing it already. That and the RAM issue. And the RAM issue is honestly probably what's causing most of the problems. I mean, if I had just 32 gigabytes of RAM, my CPU is great. It's an 8-core, 4.01 gigahertz, AMD FX 8350, I think. Something like that. The CPU is good. It's literally just the RAM sticks. But this is also a 10 to 12-year-old computer, so it is due for an upgrade. The problem is I can only get DDR3s for the upgrade, so it'll still take a little bit of doing. Are we fixed yet? Let's go home. Let's see about that nature's compass. Okay. Let's see what this takes now. And the compass itself is one thing of redstone, which I don't think I have, unfortunately. No. If I had the one redstone, then yeah. But unfortunately I don't. But I will put that over there. I don't have a compass by any chance that I found, did I? No such luck. Okay. We do have some quests here. Let's see if maybe we'll get lucky. Down here. Anti-radiation strongbox. So we got golden carrot, light radiation shielding, radaway, radiation badge, and radiation scrubber. So that's not too bad of a loot drop. I already got a tinker's pick. I upgraded the head rather than use the sharpening kit on the pickaxe, though. Yep. Well, let's sleep again. I hope it doesn't crash this time. Journey to the south. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? It's only temporary. I was just trying to survive my first night. I eventually am going to use an exchanger gadget. It's actually got, I think, birch planks for a roof. So we got a battle tower over there. We got this structure here. Don't know if I want to venture inside it, unfortunately. Oh, let's take a peek, shall we? What could it hurt? Right before I die. Oh, lovely lava. Okay, I'm leaving this alone. I don't need to be futzing around with that. Back to the hunt for a cow. Well, here's some pigs. I don't need pigs, I need a cow. Yeah, I'm avoiding the battle tower because I don't even have a sword made. Oh, some pumpkins and a jack-o'-lantern. Ah. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I do. And I definitely don't want to be around those guys. Let's go back this way a little bit and try and take a look at the mini-map, or the big map. Not seeing any cows. More extreme hills. Taiga region. Magical forest region. There's a vampire forest up here. Of course, this meteorite block. Oh, look, vampire hunters. I think I've actually already marked the meteor. I did mark a meteor. I don't know if that's the one I marked or not. pixies. I just want to avoid the pixies. And of course I'm now in a magical forest. Oh, and there's a spawner. Cow! Yes. So at least I know where to come for the cow. Straight south. Finally. I don't have a sword. I can't defend myself yet. Alright, so now I can make my milk in a jar. Oh right, I need some glass. Which, that I can actually get. So let's get some sand started cooking. Come on, open. If it was that simple, I probably would have done it. Oh, I think it's going to disconnect me again. That's not good. Man, what is going on tonight? Yeah. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, come on. Is it going to let me interact with my chest? No? Crafting table? No? Tinkers? Boy, it's not letting me interact with anything now, is it? Well, see, once I get this food situation under control... Yep, there it goes. Disconnected me. Once I get this food situation under control, I am going to start venturing downwards to start mining some better metals. I'm going to try to use an iron sharpening kit. I'm going to try to get some more exotic metals down there. Hopefully I can get some diamonds maybe. Some obsidian would be nice. Yep, but once I get an obsidian pickaxe, or at least a pickaxe sharpened to obsidian level, I will be able to get quite a bit more going. Because then there's going to be very little overworld nether and beneath that I won't be able to mine. But at least I got my milk from a cow finally. And I know where to go back to get a cow. It's just a little bit of a travel. And once I get this cow in a jar, I'll be able to ramp up some money generation and buy myself a slime boots and glider and slime slime. Easy overworld fast get around for a while. See, I don't worry about that because I just build up in a tower myself. Nice. I create my own launching platform. Oh, I dig all the way down to bedrock. And I keep it all within one chunk if I can. Why is that a bad idea? Oh, I do. I do. But I keep my tower within one chunk. I usually claim a 3x3 chunk. Right now I'm just sticking with the one chunk for the moment. Because I build like the smeltery and stuff outside. I build the blast furnace, the crude blast furnace outside, farming. Okay, what are you doing, Gabe? I tried the underground thing once, but with the way that the terrain generation is in MC Eternal, I don't like it because it's easy to break into a cave system, and you don't want that. I usually start building upwards first. I don't know why my computer's having such problems tonight. I mean, I was having problems with my first and second stream if you go back and watch them, but this is just bizarre. What little window? says I left the game again. Man! Just got back in the game. This is going to be really hard to do a Let's Play series if this keeps happening. Why, thank you very much. Let's try this again. I wasn't having this much trouble the first 2 times I streamed. I mean, my second stream I was able to get 3 hours out of it, minus about 30 to 45 minutes twice. Alright, let's get some sand cooking up for some glass, and grab ourselves a plank, and that will get us our milk in a jar. And then let's see what we can do about making an anvil. That's next, right? Because we got to drop one on the cow. Okay, game, what are you doing? Okay, now it seems like it's behaving itself. Oh, that was a little bit of an awkward set of circumstances. Let's grab some wood and a wood plank. Let's put half a stack in there, get some planks out of it. Nice. Come on, one more. Alright. Let's get the rest of that wood burning. Get some more charcoal made. Milk in a jar. Come on, thank you. Okay. Now what do we need for an anvil? Four iron nuggets and 3 blocks of iron. Oof. 18, 19, 20, 22, 22 blocks of iron is what we need. What do we have? We got 7 here. 17 here. Might be close to enough. And something we're going to want to get relatively soon, time in a bottle. That's going to take a bit. Okay, so probably not for time in a bottle, but I will mark that as well. And what do we still need for the curdling station? 4 blocks, or 6 blocks of cheese, a hopper, which is more iron, cauldron, which is more iron, and we got the 1 glass. Okay. So this is going to come with us. Let's hope this gives us our anvil. I'll make the cauldron first because, you know, we're going to have to. Do we have any cheese? Doesn't look like we have any cheese. Nope, no cheese. That's okay. Once we get the cauldron, we can automate the cheese. Okay, 24. Let's get some more coal burning, or more wood burning for charcoal. And while that's doing that, let's see if we can make our anvil. Probably not quite. It's 1, 2, no. We need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Okay, so we're getting close, but not quite. So we can take what we have and go see if we can find more iron down in our little hidey hole behind our base. Oops, wrong spot. Where is it? Here it is. Just need a little bit more iron from somewhere back in here. That's a deep, dark secret. Okay, so let's go this way. Still the tedious part of the game right here. More coal, yes please. See, now the game seems to be behaving itself. Is that a good bit of iron? Or copper? Maybe. Maybe some quartz, that would be nice for a while. I wonder. No, okay. I wonder, should I try digging down a little bit, or should I stay at this level? I think I might need to dig down some. So I think I'm going to have to venture down that deep hole part. So let's get some repairs going on here. Actually, I don't need to. I have it over here. Okay. Let's deposit what we got. Yeah, I know my durability on my weapon, on my tools are awful right now. Alright, I think we should venture off down this way. Let's make a clear path back up, shall we? Okay. Let's see if we can find some iron deposits down this way. Oh, that's a big hole. Haha, we're in luck. I hear him. Okay. Let's see how much iron we get out of all this. Oh, potassium. And you know what? I'm gonna risk it. We gotta have the iron. There's the sucker. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. Might as well get this over here, right? Alright, home we go. Let's eat some food. Alright, success. Get this out of our inventory. That's a lot of nice iron to smelt up, right? So let's get this, we'll get our last iron block, and then we will get our anvil made and go cow hunting again. This time, we're going to capture the cow. Haha. And while that's smelting up, let's repair our pickaxe once more. At least as much as we can, I suppose. Okay, did it to full. Nice. We can just leave that in there. So let's grab our iron blocks, wherever we put them. The rest of our iron ingots. We're going to need our milk in a jar. Let's get these off our hotbar and wait. Slow going, but making progress now, right? So let's see, we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should get us what we need for the anvil. Bingo. Isn't that good with iron? Very, very funny with the puns. Okay, so put these down here. I'll just leave that in there. Okay, it's nighttime, so we're going to rest, turn back on daytime, and head back to the south. Alright. So once we get to the battle tower, we know we're close, right? Did it just get dark all of a sudden, or is it me? I am looking for at least a couple hemp seeds to get started with that too, and I'm picking up most of those if I can as well. Okay, so there's the battle tower. So we gotta stay just to the south side of that. Chicken. Oh, we're in luck right here. Cow. And some llamas. 2 cows, as a matter of fact. So let's dig here. Come on, cow, get in the hole. Why won't you fall in the hole? Okay, that works. Okay. Now we dig down. Why am I not using my shovel? Okay, so let's move our bottle over here. It's not what I wanted to do. So let's wall him off. Let's dig down 2 blocks. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do. I did it again. I promise I'm not really this bad at this. You know what, let's forget about that cow. Let's go for this one. Get in there. Oh. Get in that hole. There we go. Now we single him off. Okay, so now we got to go down 3 blocks. We're going to go down 4. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we build 1, 2, and 3. And bingo. Got it. What's RTP? Oh, it's just the same thing? Sometimes, I guess. But now we've got our cow in a jar. So first, let's pick a spot. We're going to just do it right there for now. So he's going to start filling up. Milk stored, right? We should have enough iron left over. Probably still in the furnace over here. Yep. That we can make our cauldron. No. Okay. We're going to need our buckets here, like so. And we can put the anvil away for now. And let's, for now, just, I'll just plop it right here next to our door. We gotta wait till he has 1,000. And we're gonna make some cheese. No, I never do random teleport. Not unless I absolutely have a good way of getting around. Maybe later on I'll do it for fun. Show other people what it can do, what can happen with it. So now we got our counter jar. For the curdling station we need more iron. We can take our cauldron. We need to make a hopper. So let's grab our iron again. We're going to make ourselves like this. Oh, and a chest. Do I have an extra chest in here? Doesn't look like it. Where'd my planks go? Here they are. Okay. So we'll get ourselves another plain Jane chest. And then okay, we have our extra glass right here. So actually, let's do this over here in this one so it doesn't kick the things out, shall we? So let's put these in here. So cheese block, hopper, glass. Okay, we need 6 pieces of cheese, and then we need to pick up our cauldron from over here. So now it's just a waiting game of getting 6 pieces of cheese. That is also true. Now, this task screen, we are going to set it up for cheese blocks. And also the reward collector for cheese blocks. Let's see, redstone, iron, lapis. Unfortunately for this one over here, you can't search it the same way. It's going to be one of these. There we go, 32 blocks of cheese. So now it's just a matter of time, but we can get our money situated here, right? So we need 6, we got 1 in our stuff. Almost there. Okay. So I could put 2 more here, 1 over here, 2 here. So we need 1 more block of cheese, right? Then we're going to be cooking with some money. Now, for those of you who don't know, this basically holds 8 buckets of milk in a cow in a jar. You can probably find it in the Cooking for Blockheads config to increase that number, but for what you're going to use it for, 8 buckets is plenty. And you'll see why when I get the thing automated here. So now we can pick up our cow in a jar. Got our last cheese. And we can break our cauldron. And this will get us a hurdling station, right? Yeah, nice. Okay, so now we claimed the quest earlier for this stuff, which is here. Our servo, an item duct, and we are going to need a second one. Fluid duct. Let's see if we can use a wooden pipe. Don't have pipe sealant. So it's not the right one. Copper ingots and the glass. We got some copper, right? Where'd it go? There it is. So let's throw our copper in to get that. And what is it going to take to get another servo? We're going to need that redstone. And iron nuggets at least we can get. Yes, we're automating the milk. That's exactly what we're going to be doing, Adam. See, it's an early game money source, and it's an early game food source. So that way you always have food. Now, it's not going to increase your hearts or anything, but in a pinch, you have plenty, right? This is literally the easiest early game money and food source that you can get. The next step up is the resource fisher. Actually, do I have any burgers? Doesn't look like I do. I got a wrap burger. Let's see here. Nope, that looks like it. Just one wrap burger. So I can make a cheesy wrap burger, right? Alright. Now see, I don't actually know how to combine it other than just throwing it in here like that. So, here. Oh, the other thing I needed was glass, wasn't it? I need another sand. Let's get another half stack, shall we? Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, in the player shop, yes, we can buy redstone. So that'll help us profusely with what we're doing. because that 200 investment, that's going to come right back to us here shortly. Okay, so first servo, oops, I need my iron back. So first we'll take one, turn it into some nuggets. That'll get us 2 more servos. And then, what do we need next? Oh yeah, fluid duct. Okay, that'll get us 6. So now we can automate our cheese properly. So first, you're going to put down your cow in a jar. Then, actually I need to move that cow in a jar. Wrong spot. Let's go there. Curdling station is going to go there. We're going to take our item duct, put it in between there, slap the hardened servo onto it, and it's going to be ignored, redstone signal. Gotta dig down one right here. All we need is one little fluid, and then bam, servo. And there you go. And this should start filling up beautifully. So now we're automating money, and it never goes into our inventory. It never goes anywhere but where it needs to. Once it hits 1,000, it starts cooking. And if this, for whatever reason, ever backs up, it still has the 8,000 inside the actual cow in a jar to fill up, plus the actual fluid ducts themselves. Now, why are you not pulling out? It should be pulling out. Let's change this around a little bit, shall we? Let's put this up here. Change that to there. And then this is going to break and change to going like this. And then disable there. Now do you want to work? And find out. And of course this piece of dirt can go back in the floor. Okay, so we know that the milk is coming from the cow into the curdling station. That is perfectly fine. Once it hits 1,000, it auto crafts. That's fine. And it should auto craft immediately out. There it goes. And it goes right into the task screen. Once it hits 32, you start getting 10 coins a pop. Eventually you get your 200 back. It's slow going, but not bad, right? And if you ever want to collect the cheese so that you can use it for food, you just turn this redstone signal off. Easy, easy, easy automation. Early game. Now then, our next task, let's put all this other stuff away. Speaking of other stuff, we now have redstone. We need our iron. Let's go ahead and make that nature's compass, right? First, a regular compass. What do we have a lot of saplings of? And we have a lot of spruce wood. Bam. Bingo. Nature's compass. Beautiful. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that is a quest, but I don't have it anywhere close to being unlocked yet. But that's fine, because all we gotta do is put it in our inventory, right? Now, for the time of the bottle, we're gonna need lapis and diamonds and a bottle. So let's grab a whole stack of sand and get you smelting to glass. Because we're going to need a good bit of glass, aren't we? Put that in there. What else can we do? We're going to need, eventually, aqueous accumulator. That's not too bad. We're going to need some more copper. Hopefully we have enough iron, and then glass. So that, then we're going to need a boreal extractor, which is this guy. Oops. This guy, who's almost the same pattern. So again, we're going to need more copper. We need another redstone servo, some more iron. We're going to need a fractionating still. It was a little bit more expensive with the Constantin and the redstone receptacles. We got our fluids. We can make servos. Actually, what can we buy in the shop? Let's see. Lapis. We can get some lapis. Okay. We have some redstone. Gold. We can get gold. That's going to cost 300, so that's just a matter of time. Okay, so we can store this lapis away for right now. We have 1 diamond. Can we buy diamonds? We can for 500. So we need 800 roughly in order to get moving forward. Now, it was suggested by Derpy that he wanted me to do electro blobs or any sort of wizardry mod. So I have this novice spellbook right here. And that's it. So if I go to my quests, and I go under magic and spellcasting, the Wizard's Handbook. In order to make that, I need a crystal. And I do have crystal flowers, because I've been collecting. Haha! Here's 2 of them. I might as well just do both. I think I got more here. Yeah, 4 more. And I think crystal flowers are also able to be gotten in the shop. Yeah, crystal flowers for 10. So we're just going to take these, turn them into 4 magic crystals. And then what was it that we needed for the book? Yay, mana. Just a regular old book. Do I have a regular old book? I do not. Well, where's my sugarcane at? I know I got some. There we go, sugarcane. It is daytime, so we're fine to go out. Let's make use of this water that's right over here, shall we? Okay. So that'll be some paper for some books in no time. And while we're waiting on that, what do I need for the beginner's wand? Resonating wand, wand of evocation. Here we go. Magic wand. 1 gold nugget, 1 stick, and 1 magic crystal. So let's see, my sticks, my magic crystals, and I don't think I have any gold nuggets. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Haha. So let's get ourselves a wand. All the things, right? Magic crystal shards. It's just breaking down one of those, so we can do that real quick. That gets us some rewards, right? And our magic wand gives us another loot. Hey, glowstone dust. That'll come in handy. Let's see. So we don't need the wizard hat yet. Don't need the Arcane Workbench. And we haven't found the wizard's tower yet, although I think I've seen a few in the distance. That's just visiting the Twilight Forest, so that'll come. A bookshelf. So that I need gilded oak wood, which is gold surrounding wood planks, which I'm not going to do yet. So we're still waiting to get enough to get a regular book. Because we have the magic crystal, we just need the book. Oh, we can buy that for 10 in the shop? Look. Twilight spellbooks, enchanted books, wizard's handbook. How about that? Alright. So the next thing is, honestly, an Arcane Workbench. Get our quests, another spellbook. I'm just going to go for the top one, because why not? Now, for the Arcane Workbench, that we're going to need quite a bit for, so that is going to hold off. However, that we can also buy for $250 in this shop. So, we're still waiting on our money to generate up, but it is slowly coming, right? That's still working. So for now, you can go away, you can go away, you can go away, and you can go away. We're not ready to start with any of you yet. Oh, it actually gave me 8 glowstone dust. That's cool. I did, however, get a Morb of a Cyclops. Not about to spawn that thing in. So now, I'm looking at getting the Network Storage Master, which takes network storage cables and blocks of quartz. Blocks of quartz, of course, are for nether quartz, which I haven't been to the nether yet. Can't buy those in the shop. Request table, that's going to take 4 gold. Storage cables are just iron and stone slabs. So I can get one of those. So I have the iron, and I can use cobblestone to make some stone slabs, right? I need to smelt those up first. Okay, I say we got enough glass for now. So let's get some stone made. Because I'm eventually going to want to do something with the stone, right? Let's start organizing this a little bit and consolidating what we got here. So let's put all of our wood products and forestry type stuff into this chest. Oh, come on, don't tell me you're going to lag me out again. There we go. And then all of our gravel and stones, our gems, our coal, our flint, basically all of our metals and coal. You're going to all go into this one. Keep it somewhat organized, right? Now I don't know what these oak gall apples do. I've seen them constantly, but I don't know what they're used for exactly. I mean, there's a ritual for the ritual of frenzied growth. You can put them into a cauldron and you get iron gall ink, incense, sigil table. And I haven't really gotten into that. So eventually I want to get a drawer system going so that way I can void those out whenever I get extra. Speaking of, what is it going to take to get into drawers? Shouldn't be too much, right? We want a basic drawer. We want ourselves compacting drawer, drawer controller, and our key. We're going to eventually want the upgrade template and void upgrade. And the only one worth going for is the emerald upgrade, but that's going to take a while. How's our stone looking over here? That's good. Can we get stone slabs now? What kind of slabs did we need for that? Yeah, stone slabs, that's right. Get some extras just in case. Alright, so now for that, we need to get our iron again. All the things, right? Okay, that gets us 8, which should allow us to create, if we have enough gold, which eventually we will, right? And a crafting table is easy, but all we're missing is the gold and the crafting table. So let's see how much gold we actually have. We have 2 here, none over here. Okay. Oh, he can stay in there. Sort you. I hear the rifts are out there. They're there somewhere. Alright. So again, we're going to get our wood stuff out of here. Put it all into this side, right? Okay, so we're moving right along. We've got some more stone. We can take that cobblestone out. We're going to smelt that up later. Let's take some more of our coal. And let's get some more of our wood. We've got spruce. We do have oak, okay. So let's just use this wood to get all sorts of charcoal going. Nope, you go up top. Alright, so that'll get that going. Both of these can go over here. So now we're cooking with gas. Alright. So let's take a look at what it takes for some more of the quests here, so we can get into some more things, shall we? Okay, so in the introduction, we don't have a dog. I don't know where the little turtle buddy is. I mean, we could make a boat, get that out of the way, right? And we don't need the aqua buddy or, well, there's the nature's compass. So yeah, let's do that. Put the nature's compass in our inventory, get out some birch wood, and create ourselves a boat. Really? You're not going to give it to me? It wants an oak boat. So let's take out some of this oak. Ain't that something, right? There we go. Lazy River and Nature's Compass. 2 boats could just go away, along with that and that. And the rest of this wood will go back into here. Make some more charcoal for me, right? And Nature's Compass can go away. Yeah, I know. Sacred Oak is pretty awesome. Alright, so what do we get for these quests? 25 coins, 25 more coins, random loot. Oh, we got a piston, nice. And an antler helm. Nice. 8 pistons, okay. Let's put that in this one. Because why not, right? So we're literally just watching and waiting for our money to build up some. We don't have our time in a bottle yet. But once we get enough money, we can buy ourselves a second diamond and some more gold. And then for the glass bottle, that's just 3 glass. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a bottle. Or 3. Right? And for now that can go away because we're not anywhere near what we need to create that. We've got ourselves some storage cables and we're going to need a lot of gold. But yeah, we got food, we got money, we've got plenty of things that we can do. Now, I showed it off in my last stream, but if you go into your JEI and type in market, right, there's two types of markets, farming for blockheads and Pam's Harvest Craft. You want probably both of these. One of them has a better UI, but within the better UI there's one item that is missing. So if we go over here to the quests and we go to farming and agriculture, right, all these seeds down here, all 15 of them, are all sold, plus tree saplings too. I want to say it's the juniper berries that only appear in one of them, but everything else will appear in both of them. Now if I get 8 seeds, I get a rusty farmer's talk. Tinker's tool, so that's kind of nice. Why can't I get 8 seeds? Oh well, I'll figure that out. So yeah, we're going to definitely work on that. As you can see, you know, we got cheesemaker. Both can be automated. But if you look over here, feathers cannot. But if you do 64 at a time, they can. So yeah, just keep that in mind that some of these things over here on the right, they have to have that little tilde to be able to automate. Like the ender pearls, you can eventually automate them, but you can't turn them in unless there are 16 of the ender pearl blocks. The regular pearls will turn in for 4, the blocks will turn in for 8. So that one's not really worth it, but you get the idea. But yeah, the cheese, you know, every 32 that we get 10 coins. And it's as a team, not just you. So if only one person on your team is automating coins with cheese, that's all you need. Now, if you want to turn it into the 16 cheese, you know, this is worth 10. That's worth 3. It's not like it's that much, right? But every cheese block you get 9. So for something like that, oops, you want to use your RF tools and a crafter. You only need the first one, right? Because it's only one pattern. And that's pretty simple to automate except for the machine frame. I mean, even the redstone torches are easy. But the machine frame needs gold nuggets, blue dye, which can usually be gotten from lapis, and then 4 iron, which we could probably make right now. But we don't have power going on, so it's kind of pointless to make that at the moment. So what we're going to work on first are these 3 up here. Along with those, we need a steam dynamo right here, and we're also going to need a compression dynamo. Now once I can get the materials for both of these things, you'll see how easy it is to get early game power. It's literally just getting these 5 machines right here to get started. But as you can see, you know, I'm well underway. While I'm at it, I'm going to see if I can get another crate. I should be able to get another crate, right? Yeah. So let's take out all my wood. I'm going to have to start planting some trees soon. Sticks. Oops. Need to go in here to do it, don't I? 1, 2, 3. I'm just short. So I'm going to need the bigger stack. Okay. So now we can make the wood casing. Oops, we need a log. Where's my logs? here's some logs. Let's do spruce logs. Wood casing, and bam, another small crate. Okay, I'm going to put this one over here, just for now. How much dirt do we have? Could be more, but not so bad right now. What do we need for our first remote? That's a little pricey for now. Okay. So we're going to put away our wood. And things like our wands, our books. And our foods. Take our foods out of here. And I'm not seeing much else. We're going to have to go on the other one. I think that's everything from this one for now, right? Oops. I just opened my book. So you're going to go up in there. And then the radiation scrubbers, the hole filler, rataways, badge, shielding, TNT, Koshik's tome, all the things that take crafting into account, right? Bottles we can leave in here, piston, and nature's compass. That should be all of it. We got some steaks here. You can eat one, cook the rest. We got some walnuts we can put over there. I guess that's food, right? And yeah, that'll be good for now, right? Oh, and the golden carrot. We're just going to stick these separated over here, except for you guys. Okay, and this cheese that we have. Okay, so it turns into 4. So basically, for every 4 blocks of cheese, you're getting 4 cheese wedges that you can eat, which will get you your 16 for the quest at 3. So it should be right. You should be getting more money basically if you turn it into cheese wedges instead of cheese blocks. But yeah, that's a good way of going about it for now, right? So we're going to eat one, even though it's raw. No, can't. But we'll cook all but one. Just so that we get some other foods going on, right? Let's see, what can we do next? This is going to take a while for us to get into some of this stuff, but we are definitely moving along. Now, after this stream ends, I am going to leave the game running just for a little while. I know I said I'm going to do as little as possible off camera, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the cheese build up some cash for me. That's it. I'm going to sit in base. I'm going to do absolutely nothing. I'm just going to AFK for maybe an hour or 2 and just let my currency build up some. Because then we can do all the things, right? Alright. And see, cooked pork chop we have not yet eaten. So that's a good thing. And keep our coal back into there. What else can we do? What is it going to take for mystical agriculture to get started, right? Because we need inferium seeds. Inferium essence. For one inferium seed, we need 8 and 1 grass seed. So we have the grass seed, because that's over here, right? We actually have 2. I'm not going to worry about getting them to 10-10-10s yet, but unfortunately we only have 1 lonely inferium essence down there. So that's going to take a bit. Marble can go in the other one. Granite can go in the other one. Dirt can go in the other one. Let's see. How about a null tank, right? Let's see. Number of slots 920 items per. For a basic one, we're going to need 4 redstone, 4 blocks of coal, and red stained glass pane. I feel like it's going to be easier to do one of the other ones. Because that's lapis. We can buy lapis. We can probably make the 4 coal blocks. It's just a matter of getting the blue stained glass, which we have more lapis for, right? So we could jump straight totally into the second level. What is it going to take? That's iron and white stained glass, which is just any sort of white dye, like bone meal. And gold and diamonds. So I'm thinking we should do the iron level, right? Do we have 4 iron still? We do not. Oh yeah, we do. We got 5. So can we make 4 blocks of coal? We can totally make 4 blocks of coal. Okay. So you can go away. All you can go away. All this lovely food can go over here for now. Let's make some more torches with some charcoal, but for that I'll need coal and some logs. Actually, let's take that out. Do it this way for the moment. And let's go grab our sticks. Nice whole bunch of stacks, right? All the things. And extra torches, let's just throw over here. Keep 1 stack on us. See, now the game seems to be running fine. No hiccups or glitches at all. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make 4 of these. Oh, that's right, we're going to make 4 to make the iron one, right? Or 5. So we might just be better off making the redstone and doing the upgrade ones, because it does have the secondary pattern for that. What's it going to take for the red stained glass? Just glass into a smelter again. So let's see if this works. Take a half a stack. Take that out. And so we're not using our coal. Flip those in. And then wait till one more finishes. Okay, so it has to be in an alloy smelter. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Okay, so what does it take to get a composter? Simple, plain Jane vanilla composter. I think we can get one of those, right? Yeah. So let's grab some more of our birch planks. And the rest of our sticks. And we're going to need at least 2 of them. Okay. Let's get some more sticks, just in case, right? And there we go, got ourselves a composter. Now we can start getting bone meal. So let's throw this down for now, just over there. We haven't started mass producing anything yet, except for the cheese. And I don't think cheese can go in there, can it? Let's find out. No. Okay. So that's fine. The rest of this can just go back away. Still smelting up our charcoal here. So it is definitely hardcore nighttime outside. So let's go see if we can get some good dig time down below while we're waiting on our money situation. Oh, and we got our sugar cane to collect, that's right. So we can get that started as well, right? Let's go venturing. Come on, get up in there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way. I'm going to dig out the rest of this little spot. And we know it's down and to the right, because there's that big cavern, right? So what I'm going to do is from here, I'm going to start digging down and left. Make like a U-turn, right? Sound like a plan? Oh my. That's a steep drop. And apparently I was already here. Oh, look at where we are. That's a mega vein of copper if I ever did see one. And of course my pickaxe broke. So let's say we get a better head on our pickaxe, right? Let's use some of this copper ore that we got. Maybe get some durability increase, perhaps. Does that sound like a plan? Oh wait, we're going to need the smelter for that, aren't we? Because I don't think we can take the any metal ingots. Man, that's a bummer. So I can't get anything better than that right now. What's it going to take to get a flux ore? Drill head, iron gear, tool casing. I mean, that's not extravagant to get. And then it uses itself to upgrade. Let's drill head, take more iron, copper. Okay, we got plenty of copper at least. So it's literally just a waiting game at the moment, trying to get things set up and automated. Because we're not doing terribly, right? We're doing okay. So let's see. Right out here to the south of my base, I'm going to claim this chunk. And chunk load it. So that's this right out here. And if we turn on our chunk border boundaries, right? It's as wide as our base on both sides. And then it's just a matter of digging out so that it goes to the end over here. So let's get these trees out of the way. Oops, put away our food, didn't we? Let's get this pork chop right. Okay. I don't really want to have to deal with that beehive, but I'm going to. Okay. So first we're going to take our shovel, dig out to the chunk border, right? And just so we have a little bit of room on all sides, dig it out. One beyond. And then we're going to dig out this. It's the only bad thing about making early Tinker stuff. Yeah, they don't break and get destroyed, but you gotta repair them hella often. I'm gonna need you. Alright. Oh, you'll go in there. Hey, look at that, we got a persimmon. Maybe we can do something with that later, right? Man. You know what? I'm not going to repair my tool just for this bit. Now eventually I'm going to get a scoop and deal with that. Okay, we're going to leave that one there for the moment. Place that there. Now we can take that away. And place that there. And we take this away. And starting to get sunset out. So let's see how much of this we can get before it gets nighttime. Now I will say one of the early things that I like to invest early on is night vision. You can buy a pair of MVGs from the shop, and let's face it, nobody wants to watch this on a stream. How much money are we sitting at now? 241. Not bad at all. Let's see now. Gotten those pork chops eaten. Anything we haven't? The golden carrots. Sure. I'll eat the golden carrot. Why not? Raw pork chop I can eat. Oops. Anything else I haven't eaten that I have? No. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So we're going to dump our dirt away, dump our flour away. Okay then. And cheese, because we got it. And we can get it. There. Alright. So let's continue digging this out real quick. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make this area out here where I'm going to start growing trees and farm for automation. Sound good? Sound like a plan? I like it. Okay. You still with me, Adam? So what type of mod would you like to see me get into? You want to see me do more automation stuff, more machines, science, technology, tinkers, wizardry? What? What would you find most enjoyable? You want me to learn you something that you may not know about, like which machine mods interact with others some way, ways to automate something? What? No worries. Okay, and we can actually turn chunk borders off. Bees in forestry and gendistry. Okay. That's going to take a little bit to get into because I need to get a few things set up for it first, but sure. Now it's going to take me a little bit because I like to do a little bit extra when it comes to bees. I do the recommended saving every template. But yeah, no problem. I know how to do it, so that's not a problem at all. Okay. Sure, why not? Right here. Okay. And we'll get to that one later. Okay, so yet again, we're putting away more stuff. All right. So let's see. We want to plant, I think, a rubber tree, a couple spruce trees actually, because we're going to need more than one, and 2 oak trees because we want that to produce. See, I like rats, and it's a great concept, but I'm afraid that in this pack, if it's outside your base, it is no good because of the rifters, unfortunately. I mean, I can try. I know how to do it. It's not hard. I'll give it a go. Why not? Okay. So that's good. So first things first, let's plant an oak sapling over here and about right there. Plant you there because we got you. Let's plant our rubber over there. 1 spruce there, and then the other spruce we're going to have over here, separate from the rest. That's going to bug me. Let me get up there and get that. Okay. Also, I want to get a watering can. What's it take to get a watering can? So to get a basic watering can from Extra Utilities, it's just a bowl, which is planks, andesite. Yeah, we can get that right now, sure. Let's grab that. What do we have in those tools? Some granite? Sure. Okay. Now that's not the one that can upgrade, and I believe it can't hold very much. But it'll do the job for what I need it to. I want to get my bucket, which is back over here, right? Yeah. Let's repair my tool again, because I'm here. Repair you as well. Alright, so we're going to go sleep. Make a rat cage, but huge. I can certainly do that. Okay, sure. So let's see. I want to get right here. Nice little infinite water source, right? And then I can take this bucket, fill it up, and put it back inside. Let's harvest my sugar cane because we're going to need that. Okay. And then our bucket, or our watering can rather. Let's fill it all the way up. And let's grow our trees, shall we? It's a slow growth rate, but hey, it's a growth rate nonetheless, right? It'd probably be easier to use bone meal, but we don't have a good steady production of bone meal as of right now, so we can wait on that. Okay, tree number 2. Okay, next tree. I can see what I can do to get started in bees and forestry now. Because, you know, why not? All the things. Okay, that's tree number 2, or 3, excuse me. Alright, this tree over here, next. Now, I haven't found a village yet. So I might try doing that soon-ish. Okay, that's another tree made. Now I know the rubber tree takes a good minute. Oh, wait, that's the rubber tree. This is a spruce tree, right? Yeah, spruce sapling. Ah, boy, spruce takes a while. I need to look into getting a reservoir sometime soon, right? Then I can do this for a hell of a lot longer. Just waiting on the tree. Come on, grow. It's not covered, is it? No, it can grow. Boy, sucker's certainly taking a long time. Now let's leave him for a minute and get this one over here. Maybe this one will have better luck growing, right? Oh yeah, see, look at that. So I guess you're covering him. So I'll just leave the center empty. Let's grab a Kung Pao chicken burger, right? Okay. So let's clear this out. That was a nice clear out, right? Now, do you? No, you're probably still covered a bit by that. So let's go and climb up there a little bit. Look at this, we have a nice little stairway too. Plenty of saplings back, right? Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Hanging trees, those are going to bug me. Come on, get it. Oh, there's one way up there. Man. I tried. I'll clear it out later. Hey, look, spruce screw. Alright. So now we got a good bit of wood production if we need it or want it. Can we repair our axe again? Almost full, so that's fine. Our water bucket can go away. Our watering can go away. It's just our dirt, and then everything else goes in here. Except for the persimmon. That goes over here. Okay then. So what's it going to take to get a reservoir? You like that? Bucket, redstone, servo, tin, copper. Boy, all the things, right? All the things. And I never set my tank. Because I'm going to start making that one soon. Now, something I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to turn this off, or rather on, so I can create some, there. SLA tree size plus organization works wonders on secret. Oh yes, I am absolutely aware of that, and eventually I am going to get there. But I'm, still early game. I've got a long way to go before I get to that, So basically what I'm doing at the moment is I am holding off my money so that I can get some cheese made. Yes, I have things that I could eat that's over in that one crate, but so that I don't have to use that, because some of those are much better foods for saturation and things, I have infinite cheese. Why waste it? in the meantime, while I'm waiting and getting cheese blocks, what specifically about bees are you looking for? Because if you look at forestry, and I'll do it here with you, hey, you've got all these things. Yeah, it's intimidating to look at, but so are most of the mods in this pack because everything adds a whole bunch of stuff, right? Specifically the bees themselves, right? So you have the pristine stock, you have, you know, common, meadows, forest, cultivated, noble, majestic, you know, just a whole bunch of them. Then you have later on, well, it's not going to show it here, but you have what's called ignoble stock. Basically, the ignobles can die. Let's try searching bees. See if that works any better. Yeah, 5 pages instead, right? Now this one from Pam's is the only one that is different and not part of the process. This one, if you look at it, gives you honey and a crafting table, royal jelly. You can eat it, you can use it in the kitchen for cooking for blockheads, but it is not part of the dentistry for getting the bee reactor up and running, right? If we look up rats, to get the cheese staff, it's really easy, you know. It's just a stick and a piece of cheese. And look at that. In the time we've been talking, we've already got 4 blocks. And then we can get our health back. Well, our saturation and food hunger. Okay. And we can eventually get like a whole stack of this. And it doesn't need to be fast. It doesn't need to be, you know, super efficient. This works wonders for early game, right? Because, you know, 2 to 3 play sessions, you're going to have at least a couple thousand before you know it. I mean, already, oh, look, we got another quest completed too. Oh, made the watering can, right? Because you're also getting money from doing quests, right? In our shop, we already have 301, so that's gold right there. And that's 16 bars. So we can go ahead and get that. Because, you know, we're going to eventually need that, right? Now we just got to wait for 500 for another diamond. And we are coming up close to the 3-hour mark. So yeah, you know, we got a lot of progress. You know, we got some coinage automation, we got some food automation, we got some trees, not automated, but we can get, you know, whatever we want, as many as we want. We got a nice little chunk right out in front that we can do it in. We got our infinite water source. Let's see. Can we make grout? We should be able to make some, right? Some gravel, some sand and clay. Yeah. We've got plenty of all of those. And that, let's smelt up 1 stack of them, because we're going to eventually need those, right? Because grout turns into seared bricks, and then seared bricks can turn into our stuff for the smeltery, so we can eventually get this. Tinker Tank Controller. What does that do? Nah, I'll deal with it later. But we're going to need about 3 trades, 3 basins, 3 casting tables, 1 controller, maybe a couple sear windows or sear glass, and then a whole bunch of these sear bricks, right? And we're going to also need 1 furnace controller. And at least 1 seared tank, which we can get right now. Well, as soon as this finishes smelting, of course. Because once we get 1 more diamond, we can get ourselves time in a bottle and speed up this whole process, right? Because, you know, as long as you leave it on you, it gains time. You can't have it in a storage. That's the main thing, right? And we're still... Can we get quartz in the shop? No. No. Okay, so we have to visit the Nether for that. So let's take out this and let's get started with some of this stuff. More tinkers, right? So we got our seared brick. There's our smeltery controller. Yay, task completed. That'll be under Introduction to Science, I bet. Eventually. Because we want to make the engineer's manual. And that's just a lever and a book. Which we should be able to get some books now, right? Because we got some sugarcane going on. We got 10. Put those away for now, along with this. And to make books, it's just... no. Paper. How do I make a book again? I forgot how to make a vanilla book. What am I missing? Oh, we need leather. Or we can use string and some blank patterns. So we can make those totally easy, right? So we've got some string here. We've got more string here. We've got some sticks. And where's our planks? Here's our planks. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves some book stuff. Go ahead and make 2 because we know we're going to need 1 for other stuff later. Okay, and then lever. Simple vanilla lever. Oh, need a cobblestone. Silly me. Where's all the cobblestone? I didn't smelt it all, did I? I think I did. put it over here, do I? No. Well, at least cobblestone's easy to get. It's right outside, right? So, it's daytime. Let's go grab some cobblestone. Okay. Because that's as simple as just mining out here. Oh, I never repaired my pickaxe. Silly me. That's right, I put my cobblestone away in my tinker's table, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we don't have to go out for a lever. There we go. And one lever plus one book gets us the next quest. Okay. And now we can make garden cleaches. Not really. But you get the idea. Let's see. We can, however, make an engineer's hammer. Because we have the things for that, right? Loads of hammers, but we need the engineer's one. And I'm missing my iron ingots. So we have two right there. Okay. So stone can go away, iron can go away. Wooden string. And then all these go here. And we have more quests to collect. More gold. More coins. So how much are we doing over here? 12? Okay. I think we can turn you back on now. Start getting money again. And we're actually already back up to 101, so that's pretty good. How are you doing over here? You're getting a lot of seared bricks. Good. So we're going to go back to seared bricks. And let's see, we're going to get 3 channels. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we're going to get 3 basins. Okay. And, or excuse me, casting tables rather. And at least 1 seared drain for now, because we don't have that much left. And we got to get more. So that way we can get our 1 basin. And of course we'll get more later. And all of these are going to go over in here. And then the ingots are going to go back there. Okay. Quests are completing, but we're not getting anything. Now, for forestry, you want to scoop, right? scoop is literally just a bunch of sticks and some sort of wool. I don't have any more wool, I don't think, but I have shears. I can go get some. There's plenty of sheep around. We have 5 nether quartz there. We have 3 there. So we have 8 total. Anything else that has to come out of here? I can take the pet out of here. So yeah, I got real lucky with this. Brings you random gifts and takes to cook chicken. So eventually we're going to want to get probably an automated chicken cooker going. You know, it's vanilla stuff. Alright, so I'm going to take my shears and I'm going to do some grass harvesting with them. Right? A couple of leaves. Looks like we got something over here. No, but we do have sheep over here, so we can get our wool. Chameleon. Where's the sub one at? There he is. Some more quartz, because why not? Right next to a nice wintry biome. I'm thinking one of those is a wizard's tower. Of course, we got another deep hole right here. I'll go down there eventually, but not quite just yet. Easy way to get fruits, right? Eventually, I'm going to get this all mined up because, you know, marble. And yes, I did find the secret hidden treasure chest on it, so that's good. And yes, this is not going to stay dirt. This is just this way for now. Alright. So do I have enough to make scoop? Let me get my sticks first. Okay, where's my sticks? I don't have any. So, planks it is. Just grab a few. And we got ourselves a scoop, right? Quest completed. Okay. Obsidian water walking boots. I'll put those on because why not? No, I don't think I will. Because what I have gives me toughness, aside from armor. I can really use that more than the water walking. But I'll stick them in here with the foods, because, you know, all the things. Sticks can go away, you can go away, and I'll put you in there. Alright, so now to get started with I certainly do, don't I? I don't have my bot on to block them at the moment. Normally I actually have something on that stops that. Unfortunately my bot's not running right now. And until I get a separate computer to dedicate as the server, I don't think I can turn my bot on without it causing big issues. I mean, I can try next stream, but it's real iffy because, you know, you already see how it's running now. Now, eventually you want to get the scooperator, right? And the power module takes a bit to get to. Need bronze. Can we buy bronze? No. Bronze won't be too hard to get to. Now, you were saying you wanted to learn how to get into bees in forestry, right? So your first thing to do is build the scoop, obviously. What you do, and this is going to hurt, you're going to come over to a beehive with your scoop on your hotbar, and you're just literally going to left click. It breaks it, you get a bee drop. You usually get a drone, a princess, and sometimes you get some randoms, right? And you're going to want a lot of them. Okay. Yeah, the smoker's a thing, but I actually know of a better way. I just can't do it yet because it's a little bit more advanced. But when the time comes and I actually start getting into the bees for you, I do intend on actually showing you what that way is. But for now, it's doing minor damage, you know? It's nothing major. Just eat and heal up. Okay, and then all these bees and things just go in store. We're going to need plenty more than that. And then we're going to put our scoop away for now. And get rid of this flower. Okay. So you're finished. We're going to put you with the rest of these over here for now, because we're going to need a lot more of you. What do we want to try and get first? Red stained glass, maybe? Yeah, I think we can, because we're going to need 5 of you. So let's take out our glass. Let's grab our poppies. Okay. Dye can go away. Glass can go away. And then we need our blocks of coal and our redstone, which is here. And how many of these can we get? Oh, right. Now we can get some. So we're going to need 4 more sets of blocks of coal. So we're still missing a little bit, but we have some more. So it's not undoable, right? So that's 8, that's 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, that'll be 3 more. Okay, and we need 5 total. So we're just a little bit short, but we'll get there eventually, right? What are we short? More redstone. Okay. That costs 200, so it'll take a little bit. So coal's going to go here, and this is all going to go over here. Okay. So we're getting very well underway, right? Do I want to smelt up the other half of the grout now? Yeah, I think I do. Get what I can out of it, right? Now, can charcoal be used to turn into coal? Smoky quartz. Charcoal block. Block of charcoals. So it can't turn back into coal, which is fine. Because we got plenty of wood that we can burn, right? Because we mined up all that stuff outside. So let's do this for the moment. Okay. And if we always need to, we can mine up a healthy supply of wood, right? For those watching my stream or watching this afterwards, what Adam was saying was to use a smoker, which is this. And basically, if you were to use this on a smoker before you start hitting it, you won't take damage. But unless you go nuts and get like 20 of them in a row without healing, you're pretty much fine. So let's go back down in here, because let's do a little bit more, shall we? Because we got this mega vein of copper that's like right here. Oh, Skilly. He's got a lot of health. Holy smokes. I should really invest in making a sword now, I think. Try to get home. Oh, look at that, more iron. How about that? Okay. Let's see. Let's get this nice and well lit up right here, right? Oh, he's a special. Let's get out of here. I don't want to deal with him yet. Let's get ourselves a sword, because we kind of need one now. Yeah. So the bones, we're just going to toss right in here. No? Okay. Get some bone meal out of it, because why not, right? So what do we want to make our first tinker sword out of? What do you think? We can't do iron yet, because we don't have the smeltery going yet. If we make a flint sword blade, crude 2, it's got good durability. Yeah, I could do that. Give it a wood handle. Sure. Alright. We've got plenty of flint to go around, right? So let's see, we have our patterns. That is our sword blade, which is what we want. We're going to also need for a sword a tool rod and a wide guard. The tool rod we have, so we need the wide rod. Or excuse me, wide guard. Which is, which one? This one. Okay, and our tool rod. And we're just going to make it all out of this for now. It's not going to be anything spectacular or fancy, but it doesn't need to be, right? Not at this point. So that way we have at least some form of defending ourselves when we're out and about adventuring. Now for those of you who want to see it, All I did was take all the pieces, make them out of flint. It's got crude 3, bonus damage against unarmored targets. Usually against skeletons that's pretty good. Definitely good against zombies, which we haven't come across with yet. But it does plus 15% damage. That's nice. Technically it's capable of iron, but we can do better than that, but not yet. I just don't really want to mess with that elite down there, do I? Alright, so daytime, let's go back again. Because we got a lot to mine down there, don't we? Alright. Kind of need a better way to back up, don't we? Alright, where is this guy at? Should be over here somewhere. Oh, he just appeared. Good. That's a big old hole. Okay. Hit a little bit of a sweet spot, I think. Nothing dropped. Good. Alright. Fairy dust ore. That'll come in handy later. And more coal. And what's that? Potassium. I don't need to waste on potassium just yet. Well, while we're here, let's get this marble. Okay. Oh, food. It's like, what's damaging me? Alright, let's see how much of this we can get without bringing this lava down on us, shall we? Hey look, it's an unarmored zombie who set himself on fire. Interesting. Some more copper up there, okay. So let's mine back up this. Oh, look, gold, copper right up here. Or iron, rather. Can't speak. And that's going to need a diamond pickaxe head. Your fingers tingle strangely as you handle crystal. What does this mean? Maybe some rest will inspire you. For those who don't know, that is Thaumcraft. We will get into that. Boy, there's all sorts of copper down here, isn't there? Potassium, prosperity. We will need some prosperities. Look, more copper. So this is probably going to break. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's more potassium. I'm not too keen on this lava being here because of those lava octopus dudes, but I can't really do too much about it. But I can try to block off some of the lava, right? Another skelly. And of course my pickaxe is broken, so I gotta do this the hard way. What are you? Joxon. Alright. I don't want to use my gravel if I don't have to. I need the marble later. Said the villager. Now eventually I'm going to stop using the /home command because it's literally just getting back up right now. But it's just more for convenience at the moment. Where's my wood? Do I not have any more? Let's go get some. Doesn't need to be repaired, okay. And wood go there. Okay, so again, clear out our inventory. Sugarcane goes there. Everything else is going to go over here. Good. You liking that? What does it take for the 2 markets, by the way? So you just need wool, planks, and wood, it looks like. Of course I can just buy it, but it's easier to make it, I think. At least for the first one, right? Can we make the other one any easier, is the question. Now, I don't know if we have to have red wool, but we have red dye, and we do have plenty of wool right now. And of course, once we get into it, I want to make sure that I can build, what, Adam? What are you laughing at? Okay, what are you smiling at? Oh, okay. Laughing at me making my villager noises. Hmm. Boy, 3.5 hours. Maybe I should call it here on the stream. I mean, 3 hours is a long time regardless, but I don't know. I mean, aside from the problems that we had at the beginning and the fact that it's frozen and disconnected me now, it says a lot. I mean, rough start, but we got a lot done after it finally behaved itself, right? And I look forward to doing all the automation and showing all the funny stuff that you can do to get around certain things like getting hit by bees. You know what? I want to reconnect and do one last thing aside from making one of these two markets, right? Because I don't need to buy it. I don't need to waste my money. I'm not getting a super large amount of it right now. So I'm going to keep going just for a little bit longer. As soon as my computer decides to catch up. But still, for 3.5 hours, I can go a little bit longer. I'll have to make sure to close out my Discord and my browser before I start streaming next time, because that seemed to do a good bit of it. Come on. Kick over. Like I said, I'm going to leave the stream off after a bit more, but I'm going to leave the game running so that way I can get some good coinage going on, so that way we can do all the things. Did it finally catch up? Okay, so yeah. Let's back to what we were doing. Market. What does the other one take? That one takes an emerald. So we're going to stick with this one for the time being, right? So let's get out our wool. Where do we put it? Here we go. We only need one. Let's take a stack of you. Why you not open? Oh wait, we're gonna also need our red dye, aren't we? So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, just one. Turn it red. And then we need logs and planks. Oh, come on. Server's being a little derpy. But did it just kick me out again? I think it did. Man. All the things, right? I'm trying to get a little bit more in here. So I want to get a market built, even though it's still going to take emeralds to purchase from the market, right? 1 emerald for 1 seed at a time, but I want to get the market built. I want to get a 15 size plot of land so that way I can start growing the crops, but I'm not going to start growing them just yet because I want to do other things, of course, first. I just want to get it rolling. We can't exactly get into the automation stuff quite yet, with any of the machines other than the furnace, which is simple vanilla mechanics, right? Input what you want to burn on the top, input the fuel on the side, input or export on the bottom. That's nothing new. But at the same time, we don't want to do that when we're going to get so much better automation stuff going on later. We got automated money going, and if we need food, we can automate that by turning off the money generation for a little bit. One of the early other ones is the resource fisher. So when we can get that rolling, but we need storage for that, which is simply drawers, really. But at the same time, we don't want to overload on drawers just yet either, because we want to build our base upwards, right? So did it give me my birch wood? It's not wanting to cooperate with me anymore. I'm sad. I might have to call it here. I am, however, I think going to completely remove the tree chop mod because it seems to be wanting to crash me every time it sends settings to player. So I have it turned off, but you know, it's not game breaking if I remove it. Right? But that'll be for next time. I'll do it off camera and be ready for the next go around. But thank you for everybody who came out, and thank you, Adam, for hanging in there for the full length of this for the most part. Sorry for the troubles and the problems. And the server stayed running just fine, no problem. That wasn't the issue. The issue is just my client. I mean, even my stream, 0.0% drop frames, 341, but that's probably nothing to do with anything on the stream. It's literally just my client that's bugging out. I might try to bump it up to 11 or 12, but I think taking out the tree chop mod might fix a good deal more, but I'll see about that later. So for now, I'm going to sign off. Like I said, I'm off camera going to grab the market and build it somewhere. Even though I'm not planning on using it, I'm not going to do any exploring off camera. I'm just going to sit and accumulate some food, some cheese, and some money. And we will be back in a night or two for episode 4. And as always, after this airs, I will, within the next day or so, post it to YouTube to follow on the MCE Eternal series Let's Play for this. This is version 1.4.4. So, thank you everybody who came out, and this is Power Boss signing off for the night. And I will see everybody on the Discord or later.